It's Minneapolis, Minnesota, the land of lakes, where today's game will take place. Both of today's teams are looking for a win and trying to establish momentum going into the stretch run. So thanks for joining us as the New York Giants come into town to face the Minnesota Vikings. I'm Al Michaels with my partner John Madden here to bring you today's game.
Then let me tell you, we might see these guys trying to play ball control and keep time of possession in their favor. To do that, we should see this guy get the ball a lot, because as the game goes on, that's when he's at his best. It won't be easy for that defense to stop him.
The Giants' defensive line will have to be at its best today due to the great running attack they'll be facing. So it'll be up to them to tie up the linemen up front so that the linebackers will be free to make most of the stops. If they're not able to do that, their defense might be in trouble today.
This is what you hate to see as a visitor coming in here. A team that's focused and really ready to play.
And let's go to the field for the coin toss.
You have ball heads. Is that correct? The Giants ball heads and have won the toss. They choose to receive.
Elam will be kicking off. He gets the kick away. Just won't go down. Well, there's an injury on the play, and we'll go to the sideline as soon as we get the information. What have you heard, Melissa?
I was able to catch up with Coach Cowher to get his pregame thoughts. He said they've spent extra time in practice on fundamentals. Too many arm tackles on defense and easy drops on offense have killed them. We'll have to see if the practice pays off, Al.
Thank you. That was Melissa Stark with the update from the sideline. Smith showed great moves on that play.
Yeah, he just puts his head down, keeps those legs moving, and eats up the yardage here.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 38-yard line. Looking for an opening. He can't wrap him up. Barber makes the stop at the 33-yard line. 5-yard gain. Inside enemy territory.
Big play. Good pass.
He gets the count. Up the gut. And it looks like they'll mark it at the 32. He might have gotten a yard or two.
That guy got knocked around by that defense. He needs a little protection from his linemen.
Looking to throw. Throws over to his right. Nice reception. He really lets it fly.
When you have a guy with a quick release like this, it can really frustrate the passer. Seems like he always gets rid of it just before they can get to him.
And it looks like an offset on. He's looking to pass. Surveying the field. Passing to his right. Great catch. He tossed the ball to the receiver for the touchdown.
That was a great pass by the quarterback. He delivered that ball where only his receiver could make the catch.
And it's on its way. The extra point attempt is good. Well, you can't ask for much more out of a drive that gets you into the end zone.
I think the whole team's happy after that one. They're probably telling their defense to get them the ball back so they can go score again.
So they're now up by a touchdown. Hakeem signals for the fair catch. I haven't seen a fair catch on a kickoff like that in a long time.
Nope, you don't see that happen very often. Maybe the guy was waving to someone in the crowd.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 2. Tomlinson receives the handoff. On the carry. To the 20. The 30. The 40. Breaks free. So they're almost within their kicker's range. 4-man front this time. The 30, the 20. Strahan takes him down at the 12. He did a nice job on that run.
And he picks up a 1st down. And when you have an offense that can keep it on the ground and pick up 6, 7, or 8 yards, you really open up the defense.
Looking for a receiver. McNair lets it fly. The defense looked like they were expecting something completely different on that play.
The defense has to do a better job of play recognition than that. Nothing makes you look worse than being caught out of position and the other team taking advantage and going in for the score.
He's looking to pass. The conversion is good. Will be kicking off. He kicks it off. Williams is on his way upfield. The offense is back on the field after that last touchdown drive. Let's see if they try to move the ball on the ground again. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 29. Throwing left, and it's caught. Bryant stops him at the 35-yard line. He throws a perfect strike.
That was one heck of a throw. You could see him setting for the pass, then boom, it was gone.
He gets the carry. And he's tackled at the 40. He showed some good acceleration around the corner. Big gain and a first down.
Nothing fancy either. He just goes right at the defense to move those chains.
Man in motion. He's looking upfield. He'll test the right side. And he's brought down at the 43.
He's off to a great start on the ground today.
2nd and 7. Ball on their own 43. The Giants using motion. Smith gets the toss. Looking for room. Ooh, that one will leave a mark.
Boom. Now that is what football's all about.
The ball is right at midfield. Four-man front this time. They'll go with a pass. With the pass. Nice completion. The 10. Still on his feet. Breaking free. He delivered that pass right on time. Perfectly for the touchdown.
The quarterback went through his progressions and found a receiver that he thought had the best chance to haul it in for the score.
And it's up. The point after is good. And so the offense puts together a very nice touchdown drive. John, I think that drive is exactly what the offensive coordinator was looking for and hoping for.
Big players make big plays, and that scores touchdowns. Give some credit to the linemen out there. They're the biggest guys on the field, and without them, no one gets into the end zone.
Ward will try to bring this one back. The 40. It appears he's injured. He's getting off the field okay, so we'll have to wait to find out what we can from Melissa in just a moment. Let's check in quickly with Melissa.
Good news, Al. The trainer said he did sustain an injury, but it doesn't appear to be anything serious. His return is probable.
Melissa, thanks for the update. Sounds like he'll be back very soon. He looked for some room on that carry.
Yeah, it looks like establishing a sound running game is one of their priorities today.
Ball at about midfield. Looking for room. And it looks like they'll mark it at the 47-yard line. Tomlinson was dropped behind the line.
Yeah, and if you want to talk about the most effective way to stop the run, it's playing on the other side of the ball. When you get penetration like that, it's very hard for the offense to get positive yardage.
He's at the 40, and it looks like this one will be spotted at the 37-yard line. So they have 1st and 10 here. He surveys the field. Gets rid of it. Knocked down. So the pass falls incomplete in the end zone. The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter. Melissa, what can you tell us about his injury?
Good news, Al. The trainer said he did sustain an injury, but it doesn't appear to be anything serious. His return is probable.
Thanks, Melissa. That's very good news. Stepping up, still running. Fields records the tackle at the 30. McNair took matters into his own hands.
You can run any defensive scheme you want. But I'll tell you this, it's hard to compensate for the quarterback that can scramble and make plays on the run.
Rolling out to his left. To the 20. Fuller with the stop at the 12. He really covered some good ground there.
And here's a guy with great speed who can pick up the first and keep the ball moving downfield.
That's 1st and 10. Ball on the 12-yard line. They'll go with a pass. Looking for an option. Hits the target with the pass. Quick decision by the quarterback on that play.
This guy's just like a gunslinger. He's never in a position where he thinks that a throw is impossible.
And this is the 7th play of this drive. Steps up into the pocket. He kept the ball and just ran it in.
Yep, he just lowered his shoulders and got the short yardage that they needed.
Quick drop. Gets rid of it. And he makes the grade. The 2-point attempt is good. Elam in to kick this one off. He sends this one toward the end zone. Rambo downs it in the end zone. The Giants will start this drive from the 20-yard line. 1st and 10. Smith looking for room. Breaks free of the defender. Bryant brought him down for his 3rd tackle.
He's done a good job so far today. Heck, just keep handing him the ball, and he'll just keep producing.
Dropping back with the pass. He hits his receiver. Number 53 with the tackle at the 42. The quarterback did a real good job finding his target with that pass.
That was quite a throw. This guy's been blessed with a golden arm.
3-man front this time. Looking to throw. Surveying the field. He goes to the left side. Great catch. Drew Brees just went over the 100-yard mark with that pass. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 32-yard line. Searching for a save. Duncan created problems in the backfield on that play. He's going to throw. Passing right, and he makes the grade. 8-yard gain. It's 3rd down and 4 to go. Ball on the 27-yard line. Brees with 2 tight ends available. Gets rid of it. Great catch. Touchdown, New York. The defender was caught out of position on the score.
Yeah, the defenders were looking one way while the play was going the other.
Patton gets his 2nd touchdown catch of the game. The kick is up. The point after is good. And so they turn that drive into a great one as it ends with a touchdown.
The more touchdown drives, the better. Now they'll go back to the sidelines and see why they were able to beat the defense for 6. And they'll try and repeat those results the next time they get the ball.
He takes this one upfield. Well, he's shaken up after that play. We'll get you a report from the sideline when we get the information. 1st and 10. Dropping back. And he steps out of bounds at the 10. Long yardage, and yet the quarterback trying to move the ball on the ground.
You hate to see a team put their quarterback in a situation like that when they need to pick up this kind of yardage. Looking for a receiver with the throw. Nice completion. Loses 1 tackle. 1st and 10. McNair sets up, looking downfield, throwing. And it's complete. That completion will push the quarterback past the 100-yard passing line.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark here in the first half. It's first and goal. Ball 1 inch out. He's going to throw. Passes it. Knocked down. So the pass falls incomplete in the end zone. The defense will have to come up big again and do their best to keep them out of the end zone. He's looking to pass. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. And a great throw for the touchdown.
Yeah, he threw that one only the receiver could get.
Another touchdown pass gives him 2 in the game. He's looking to pass. They get it in there for 2. Elam will be kicking off. He sends it off. Rambo opts not to take it out. He took a knee in the end zone, and they'll start the drive at the 20. So we have first and 10 here. He's looking to pass. Passing to his right. Intercepted. Antoine Winfield makes a spectacular defensive grab.
The defender is really pumped up out there. He knows that this is the type of thing that can give his team great momentum. Being in range like this, they probably want to conserve some time so they can get a score. They don't want to let the other guys have much time to do anything.
They ran it there.
Yeah, that's an important part of this team's offense.
It's second down and 7 to go. Quick drop. Fields pulls him down at the 23-yard line. So that tackle was his third. Third and maybe 2. Looking to pass. With the throw, Crockett was the intended receiver. So a big hit on the quarterback forces the incompletion.
He really had to rush that throw. That was a situation where the defensive line made the job easy for the defensive back.
McMahon back in the shotgun, looking downfield, rolling out to his right. Hakeem was the intended target. Now I've got the question going for us so early in the game. John, what do you think?
I don't know. I wouldn't do it. That's why you have special teams and defenses, so you don't have to worry about giving the ball right back on 4th down. If they don't want to go into the half down by this much, they're going to need some good throws and good clock management here.
Quick drop. Stepping up, passes it out to the left. And he makes the grab. And it looks like they'll mark it at the 45.
New York takes a timeout. 2 timeouts remaining.
An effective 2-minute drill will give them the opportunity to put some points on the board before the half. So they have first and 10 here. Ball on the 45-yard line. Quick drop. Breeze passing to the right. And caught. A tremendous catch. Touchdown, Giants. Just an incredible pass by the quarterback.
The quarterback had an open lane to throw the pass, and he got it in there for a touchdown.
And it's on its way, and the extra point is good. Akers looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. He gets the kick away. Hakeem is looking for a nice return.
Field goal or a touchdown right here to respond to that score.
And now they have a fresh set of downs to work with as they try to get some points before the half. It's first and 10. He sees something in the defense. Looks like he's changing the play. Dime backs in for this play. Back to pass. Deep throw. And it's complete. And he's stopped at the 30. Donovan McNabb. That pass puts him over the 150-yard mark. And they find themselves in scoring range. into the pocket. Throws over to his right. Nice reception. Donovan McNair rifled the ball into the end zone for the touchdown.
Yep, that's the pass he had to catch. It was right there in the old breadbasket.
So he found his target, and for the third time, it goes for a touchdown. Dropping back. And you get the deuce. Elam is just about ready to kick this one away. He kicks it off. They'll head back onto the field looking to duplicate their last drive when they were able to get the ball into the end zone, basically through their passing game. So we have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 20. And it looks like an offset on. They'll go to run. Up the guy. He's free of the defender. Lynch takes him down at the 29-yard line. So that tackle now gives him 4. Under a yard to go. Ball on their own 29. Breeze gets set. Looking downfield. He surveys the field. Rolling out to his right. Good protection. Number 99 came free and picks up a sack.
The quarterback needs to be decisive under pressure. He needs to find his go-to guy if he feels that pressure coming.
It's the end of the second quarter with the score. Minnesota 32. New York 28. To the game. As they line up to kick it off, we'll take a look at each team's stats through 2 quarters. Akers in to kick this one off. He sends this one toward the end zone. Hakeem is heading upfield.
Now this thing can still go either way.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 30. Calling an audible. McNair directing traffic. With 2 extra defensive backs, the defense is in the dime. Steps up into the pocket. He reaches the quarterback. He sees something in the defense. Calling an audible now. He's looking to pass. Passing to his right. And he hits his target. Number 83 makes a great reception on a pass that was way over his head.
You can go to this guy anytime, even if it's not a perfect throw. He has the uncanny ability to always come up with a catch.
Dropping back, stepping up, he's looking. He's at the 40, and he's stopped at the 38. He broke that one for a solid game.
If you're on defense, you hate this. You have everybody covered, and then the quarterback takes off on you and gets a big gain.
Directing traffic, looking downfield, throws it. Knocked away. He did a nice job knocking that ball down.
The receiver just didn't have good position on it.
Drops back, sets up into the pocket. And a fumble. And it looks like this one will be spotted at the 31-yard line. 3rd down and 3 coming up. He sees something in the defense. McNair under center, looking to pass. To the 20. Strahan makes the stop at the 17-yard line.
You need to play it a little safe here. Run the ball and pick up a few. We're almost there.
So we've had a lot of success so far in the red zone, and they'll try, obviously, to continue that here. It's picked off. First and 10. He's going to throw. Gets the pass off. Great catch. And he's brought down at the 15-yard line. He displayed a lightning release on that pass.
Not only does he have a powerful arm, but he also has a quick release and accuracy to go along with it.
With the toss. Smith looking to turn it upfield. Good gain there and a first down.
If the defense keeps giving up runs like that for first downs, they'll have to make some adjustments to slow this guy down.
Drops back with the pass, and he hits his target. Winfield makes his 5th stop of the game on that play. Drew Brees continues to pile up the passing yards. He's over 250 now. Bryant with the stop at the 44-yard line. Beautifully designed play there, John.
Anytime you can get a run like that for a first, it does a lot for your whole offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see some sort of play pass to build off that big game.
So they're almost within their kicker's range. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. He just won't go down. And he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They went with the running play.
You never know when you're going to find some room and break loose into the secondary.
Quick drop. Steps up. Gets rid of it. And he hits his target. And he's stopped at the 34-yard line. The quarterback went with a screen pass on that play.
The screen could really be an effective play. It's a high percentage pass designed to allow the receiver to create his opportunity.
They'll go with a pass. Brees throws it over to his right. He took a big chance on that pass.
And it's almost better to take the sack there because you don't want that pass to get picked off.
Akers leads the field goal team into the game for the attempt. The long field goal attempt is on its way. The kick sails through the uprights. It's 1st and 10. Using motion. Smith gets the call. He's looking upfield.
When you got a running game that's working this well, I wouldn't even attempt the pass.
They need 6. Ball on the 25-yard line. Brees gets set. They'll go with a pass. Pass is left. No completion. So the pass falls incomplete in the end zone. They need 6. The Giants are in the offset I formation. Dropping back. Looking for an option. Gets rid of it. And he's brought down at the 19. They couldn't get past the sticks, and that'll bring up 4th down.
You know, that's one play that drives me crazy when I see it. Does a receiver not realize where they need to be for the first down?
Akers and the kicking team come on for this field goal attempt. And it's up. The kick sails through the uprights. So they ran more than 10 plays on that drive, yet they just couldn't keep it going, and because of that, the drive ends with 3 points instead of 6.
Each play you run on offense tires out the defense a little more. When you can put together that many plays in a row, it gets you into scoring position. This time, it got him free.
Ward will return this one.
Loss of 10 yards.
Deep in their own territory. The Vikings are in the offset I formation. McNabb hands it off.
When they sat down and discussed the running game this week, I'm sure they never thought it would go this way.
About 4 to go. Ball on their own 16. Searching for a seam. He dives forward. Morris stopped him for his 3rd tackle so far. Tomlinson has shown why he's such a threat on the ground and gets closer to 100 yards rushing. The Vikings are in the offset I formation. Looks like this one will be spotted at the 24-yard line. They need 7. Ball on their own 24. The Vikings holding on by less than a field goal. It off. Fields stops him at the 36.
These guys that can shrug off tackles are great to have in your backfield. Some of these guys are big and they just run over the defender. While other guys wait until the defender commits, and they use a move or a juke or a spin to get out of the tackle.
Like this one will be spotted at the 39. Gain of 3. It's 2nd down and 7 to go. They line up in the I formation. And we've reached the 2-minute mark. It's 2nd down and 7 to go. McNair under center. Bennett looking upfield with the carry. Morris makes the tackle at the 44-yard line. He was in on the play again for another tick on the stat sheet.
I'm guessing this should be a run. The defense can't be lollygagging around, because if they are and they give up a first, this one's over.
They line up in the I formation. Looking to turn the field. Number 99 with the tackle at the 45. They couldn't get another first to run out the clock. They'll have to punt. 2 yards to go. With 2 extra defensive backs, the defense is in the dime. They'll go with a pass. McNair made the play with his feet rather than his arm there.
Yeah, he really dug in to get extra effort that he needed to get in there.
1st and 10. And this is the 8th play of this drive. Looks like he's changing the play. Like this one will be spotted at the 38-yard line.
Timeout called by the Eagles. That's their final timeout.
About a yard to go. The Vikings holding on by less than a field goal. He gets the count. He drives forward to reach the sticks.
Boom! You just see a guy with enough power to make the yardage that he needs.
This one will be over with a kneel down or maybe 2. It's 1st and 10. The Vikings holding on by less than a field goal. With the toss on the carry. Smith was in on the play again for another tick on the stat sheet. 2nd and 4. McNair sets up, looking to run it here. Breaks free. Fuller pulls him down at the 22. He stopped him there, and according to our numbers, that's tackle number 6 for him. So we have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 22-yard line. 4-man front this time. He surveys the field, passing to his right. Shockey was the intended target, so he ends up overthrowing his target.
He's got to be careful with throws like that. There's a good chance of hurting his receiver or throwing a pick.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line. Changing the play now. Looking to throw. He's looking. Tosses it right. Great catch. And he goes out of bounds at the 2-yard line. We'll be taking the knee here on first down.
Yeah, the defense doesn't have enough timeouts to force a punt.
Drops back. This game reaches its conclusion with the final score, Minnesota 40, New York 31. This concludes another EA Sports presentation. For John Madden and Melissa Stark, this is Al Michaels saying so long.